Hey Baddie, today I am going to show you how to make a 3-ingredient whip body butter. This body butter is going to leave your skin not only soft, it's going to be smooth and hydrating, and I formulated it just for you. The equipment that you're going to need will be your mixing bowls, a scale, spatula, and a cutting board for your butters. We will be making 4 ounces, so you're going to need a container, as well as your whisk, a piping bag, and of course, your ingredients. So you can either use African shea butter or whatever shea butter you have, or mango butter if you prefer. You're going to need an oil of your choice. I'm using macadamia, and you're going to need arrowroot powder. I chose shea butter for the soft creaminess. So here's the formula that I formulated especially for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Everybody I know loves a great body butter, so I wanted to create a simple formula that you can follow along at home. You're going to need 73.71 grams of your shea butter, and you're going to bring water to a boil so you can melt it. While your butter is melting, you're going to get 34.02 grams of your oil, as well as 5.65 grams of your arrowroot powder. And you're going to set those aside, and you're going to check your butters in the freezer. It's ideal to get your butters out the freezer when it looks like it's solid but yet liquid in the middle. Then you're going to break it apart, because now we are going to incorporate our arrowroot powder with our oil. I found that this is the best method to include those 2 ingredients due to the fact that your oil won't lose any of its nutrients by being heated, and it's easier to fold the arrowroot powder into the mixture without it being messy and flying everywhere. I also take it a step further and bring out my whisk and incorporate the arrowroot powder a little more, because it will be chunky if you don't incorporate it right. And who wants chunks of arrowroot powder in their body butter? No one. So if the mixture, of course, isn't ready, so you pop it back into a freezer for maybe like another 6 minutes so it can solidify like this. And then we begin to whip. I promise you, you are going to love the body butter that you just created. I made it simple. You can also use this on your kids, and this is perfect for the baddies also with the sensitive skin, because we did not add any fragrance and any mica color. Be sure to scrape down on the sides so you can whisk again and get all that you have created. The more you whisk, the softer and fluffy it will become, but make sure you do not whisk too much to the point that the whip begins to go flatten, because that can happen. That's happened to me plenty of times, and I was wondering why my butter wasn't as fluffy as I was noticing all the other baddies were, and it was because I was whisking entirely too much. So just be mindful of that. And voila, just like that, we are done. Be proud of yourself. You have made your whipped body butter. So I won't be using a piping tip on this video because I know a lot of baddies do not have a piping tip. So we're just going to cut the tip off the piping bag and place it into a cup. And then you're going to fill your piping bag with your whipped body butter. But the pro tip is just to make sure that the tip of the piping bag isn't squished inside the cup. So pull the bag out as much as possible. Another pro tip would be to smooth your body butter down, to be making sure that your hand does not stay on the body butter because it will melt. And pipe it into your 4-ounce container and get ready to feel the luxurious, soft, hydrating body butter that you have made for yourself and your family. I'm trying to get all of this body butter into this 4-ounce container. No body butter left behind, okay? And now you are complete. You have made soft, hydrating whipped butter. And check out how it just immediately melts into the skin, and it's going to glide on smooth and easy, but especially non-greasy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to try to formulate some other easy to follow along formulas for you. Till next time.